next organelle we have now is what? Is microvilli. What is microvilli? Microvilli is as an outward extension of cell membrane. This is what? I'm going to put it there. Is the outward what? Extension of what? Cell membrane. Assume this is a what? A cell. Like this is the structure of cell. And this, the membrane that surrounds the cell, we call it what? Cell membrane. And the outward extension, if this now extend like this, move up like this. And this is what we call what? Microvilli or microvillus. So the microvillus is the outward extension of what? Extension of cell membrane, and is a finger of fold-like what? Structure. This microvilli can be found in just two regions in animal cell. In animal, especially can be found in the small intestine of human, which is a region where the absorption of food particles take place, which is in ileum. In the small intestine we have small intestine divided into three parts. We have duodenum, and ileum. Ileum is top part. So the top part of the small intestine, which is ileum, we have microvilli. Is a region where the absorption of digestive particles take place in our body. This is microvilli. So this is what is normal structure. It looks like this. The actual extension of what? So this diagram is for what? Microvilli. This microvilli is used for the absorption of what? Of digestive particle, and that's what microvilli. The next organelle we have now is what? And again, this microvilli can also be found in what? In animal cell only. There are two organelles in what? In the cell that can be found in what? In animal cell now. We have central, this was cell division. For the second one, microvilli for the absorption of digestive particle in the small intestine. The next one is Plastid. So Plastid is a double membrane organelle and is a self-replicate organelle. It can be found in only plant cell only. Can be found in plant cell only, absent in what? In animal. So under the difference between plant and animal cell, I said central and microvilli can be found in animal cell only. So this Plastid can be found in plant cell only, not in what? Animal. And the Plastid is divided into three parts. One, we have what we call leucoplast. And we have what we call chromoplast. And we have what we call chloroplast. What is leucoplast? The plast is made pigment. Plast in Greek, you can call it what? Pigment. The word leuco, you can call it what? White. Or color what? Colorless. The word chromo simply means what? Color. The word chloro means what? Green. Look at chlorine, greenish yellow. So the leucoplast from this syntax now, we call it what? Colorless pigment. The colorless pigment we have in the plant, we call it what? Leucoplast. Where the color pigment in plants, we call it what? Chloroplast. Where the green pigment in plants, we call it what? Chloroplast. And this leucoplast is a storage pigment in the what? In the plant, and it can be found in the roots or underground stem of what? Of plants. And the leucoplast divided into three also. It's also divided into what? Into three. We have what we call what? Amyloplasts. And we have what we call what? Elatoplast. Elastoplast. And then we have what we call proteoplast. This amyloplast is a leucoplast that is used for storage of starch. The amyloplast from the word amylase for the storage of what? Of starch. The part of leucoplast that is used for storage of lipid is called elastoplast. The part of leucoplast that is used for storage of protein is called proteoplast. So the amyloplast, elatoplast, and protoplast, they are storage pigment in the what? In the plant, which generally called what? Leucoplast, and they are colorless. They can be found in the part of the what? Of the plant where light cannot reach, like roots, and some stem we have in underground, which is called what? Rhizome. And the next one we have chromoplast. The chromoplast is the color pigment in what? In the plants, and it's comprised of two things. Other chromoplasts we have what we call xanthophyll. And we have what we call carotene. This xanthophyll is a yellow pigment in what? In plants. The yellow pigment we have in plant is called what? Xanthophyll. And the carotene is a red pigment we have in what? In plant. This carotene can be found in the beta carotene, carrot. And the pigment of the what? Of tomato is also what? Carotene. So the carotene is one of the vitamin A derivative. And then we also have the element of carotene in palm oil. So the carotene is a red pigment, it can be found in what? Carrot and the tomato, xanthophyll, yellow pigment in what? In the plant. So the chloroplast is a pigment which can be found in the flower and some fruit in what? In plant. Leucoplast is a colorless liquid which is used for storage of protein, lipid, and carbohydrates. Then we have chloroplast. So the chloroplast is the major organelle here. Is partially spherical in shape. Partially what? Spherical in what? In shape. And it's also a double what? Membrane what? Organelle. Like mitochondria. But in the case of mitochondria, you observe that what? The outer membrane is smooth, but inner membrane is folded like a finger structure called crystal head, if you still remember. But in the case of what? Of chloroplast, the chloroplast has two membrane layers, and then the two layers are what? Are smooth, both inner and the outer membrane. And the inside the what? Mitochondria, we have a rod-like structure in mitochondria. This structure, we call it what? Thylakoid. We call it thylakoid. So this word that I put here, what did I call it? Thylakoid. And then the group of thylakoid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, group, 2 or more thylakoid, when they combine together, what did I call it? Ghana. The combination of 2 or more thylakoid, we call it what? Ghana. A unit of this word is what? Thylakoid. The combination of 2 or more, we call it what? Ghana. And this Ghana is a place where the light reaction stage of photosynthesis occur. The last stage of light-to-acid photosynthesis is take place in what? In the grana of chloroplast. And inside the chloroplast, there is a floor. Here, this smooth floor of what? Of chloroplast, we call it what? Stroma. We call it what? Stroma. And this stroma we have here is used for dark reaction. The dark reaction stage of photosynthesis, it takes place as what? As the stroma, which is the inner floor of chloroplast. But the light reaction stage of photosynthesis, it takes place in what? In the grana. And the basic unit of grana is called thalackoid membrane. And if you could still remember, I said we have three organelles in the cell that have their own nucleus. They are self-replicating organelles. I said nucleus. There are I said what? There are three organelles in the cell. They have their own DNA, which is what? Nucleus, mitochondria, and then chloroplast. So every organelle that has its own DNA is enough for that organelle to want to replicate himself, who was self-replicating organelle. And that in that organelle, hereditary occur, which is it takes place in what? In nucleus and mitochondria and the what? Chloroplast. So as part of that, inside this mitochondria, inside this chloroplast, we also have its own DNA. Therefore, the hereditary occur in the what? In the chloroplast. And the major function for chloroplast is for what? Is used for photosynthesis. And there are two stages of photosynthesis. We have light reaction and a dark reaction. So in what part of chloroplast does the light reaction take place is called grana. What is the basic unit of what? Of grana is called thalackoid. And the dark reaction stage of photosynthesis, it takes place in the what? In the stroma. And the stroma is the inner floor of what? Of chloroplast. Where the inner floor of mitochondria is called matrix. And the matrix in mitochondria is used for the Krebs cycle. Of respiration. Where the what? The inner floor of this man is used for the what? Dark reaction stage of photosynthesis in the what? In the plant. That is all about the what? The chloroplast.